But I am a big fan of Tigra so far. I think Tigra has a lot of fun play lines. She's going to be really good in aggression. Bring It just is so good. I do think I agree with Brant where getting a Bring It in aggression does allow for more minion summoning, but I feel like with her being able to flip back and forth so frequently and grabbing those hunteds is going to be pretty good. Are good enough to summon enough minions for most builds outside of aggression when you're running Bring It. Come Get Me Bub would also be probably pretty good just to have the defense against Captain America. So I feel like a protection build, also a protection build just with like an always ready. That seems really solid. Justice is going to be good because you're going to be able to flip down and confuse. I do think she is going to like confuse a lot. They are both so rich. Pin down in protection is really good. Leadership is, I think leadership, I don't, squared off is going to be good in leadership to get those cards. She's just going to be super rich. I think that would probably be the leadership build that I gravitate towards, is just have so much money that you can do whatever you want with it. I think like with Cat's Head Amulet, I feel like you should probably always be running like Mansion or Helicarrier or Quinn Carrier. Moon Knight Rapid Response is really interesting. Yeah. Is Moon Knight play from hand, or is Moon Knight after Moon Knight enters play, even like a recursion? So like a make the call on Moon Knight seems very good. Yeah, there's just a lot of synergy that goes on here. Tigra seems really good. Hulkling seems like the character that's going to take a little bit more time to understand how to play effectively. Tigra can hit the ground running. Having all of the minions out and about was a little scary. I should have grabbed not the Atlantean Guard with Moon Knight, and I think that would have solved all of our problems. But I wasn't thinking that the Atlantean Guard had guard because I had just been ignoring it all game. Even Injustice with the Raft. Yeah, the Raft would be really good. Moon Knight being 2 effective resource is insane. And he's basically 1 effective resource because it stuns and confuses. Actually, he's probably 0. No, he's probably 1. Because then you get to draw a card the next turn. Yeah, filling up the Raft. Using that for thwarting. I felt like Precinct HQ 1 is a very good thwart card, but it is a very conditional thwart card. So I did struggle with thwarting, and I think the Raft does fix that. Justice fixes it too, right? But I do think that our best aspect is probably going to be aggression, is just Bring It, Hall of Heroes. What more do you need, right? Precinct is pretty good with 0 scheme minions. That's very true. That's very, very true. Gatekeeper. Chase Them Down was one of them that we should have added. We'll definitely do that in the future. Infiltration is good. There's just there's a lot of synergy, a lot of really cool things that Tigra is going to be able to do. Plus, she's an Avenger, which I feel like an Avenger Swarm with Tigra could be kind of fun as well. Like Avenger Swarm, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That could be a fun build. Avengers Assemble. So you ready everybody, draw a ton of cards from strength and numbers. Aggression Swarm Avenger would be really cool. I do like the fact that she does not have to take out the minion to trigger Hunted. I think that's really solid. But yeah. Cool. I'm a big fan of both of these heroes, plus both of the villains that we fought today were pretty interesting. Captain America's tough. That tough status card and not being able, giving him retaliate and then not being able to pierce the tough off if he has a shield is mean. Does she have enough damage for a final push in multiplayer? I think so. Her card, the 4-cost card that deals 8 damage is, I think, a villain killing card pretty easily, especially if you have 3 minions out, then you can pay for 1. Hunting and removing guard is very powerful, yeah. War Room is interesting. That would be a good one. I think even with no minions, Avenger Swarm Earth's Mightiest Heroes and the 4 attack from her claws. Yep. Yeah. Right? So she just has a lot of synergy with readying, having the attack. Because we never even played the... we did play the aggressive conditioning. I like the new conditioning cards. I think they're going to be really cool. Directed Force is a really solid card for her, I think. Just because she always can have a keyword on her basics. Very cool. Really cool stuff. Sweet. I'm going to be back next week before MCDC. We're going to play a little bit more of Tigra and Hulkling before then, but I do have to run. I appreciate you all for hanging out and watching the unboxing and the new heroes. I'm having a blast with them. I think this is a really solid box so far. Everything that I have seen, I have enjoyed immensely. So thanks all for hanging out. We'll see you early next week, either Monday or Tuesday. I will post on my YouTube community page exactly when that's going to be, but we will see you all then. Peace.